this new moon that we have coming up, guys, it looks pretty interesting. Let's see if I can get these words out today. Mercury is retrograde. So in 3 days, we have a new moon coming up, a new moon in Scorpio. It's at 28 degrees of Scorpio. This new moon will be at 28 degrees of Scorpio, yes. We're going to have Mercury retrograde at 29 degrees of Scorpio. That's a conjunction, okay? And we are going to have Uranus at 29 degrees of Taurus. That's an opposition, okay? New moon is a conjunction of the sun and the moon. Well, Mercury is going to be there too. And directly opposite on the zodiac is Uranus, all right? So I've been talking, if you've been following along, I've been talking about this Mercury retrograde and the different, you know, the reevaluation that we could be doing on our ideals, rethinking of things. Mercury usually does have to do with our communication, our thought process, and then Uranus being involved in the mix here. Uranus is all about something unexpected. It's all about its electricity and eccentricity and unexpected changes and stuff like that. Revolution, rebellion, revolt. And so these are the signatures. They retrograded Mercury, okay, and Uranus in a new moon. These are the signatures that are going to be marking this lunar cycle, okay? And a lunar cycle can either be a month or a year, all right? This is something that I want you to understand because everything works like a fractal, and astrology really shows this, all right? So this is going to really, really color this next moon cycle, so this next 28 days, but it's also going to color this year that is going to finish up the next time that we have a new moon in Scorpio next year, all right? So something unexpected, a positive change maybe. I got these ones first. I kind of want to put them back and see if they come back out. They're like too good though. I don't want to get rid of them. Heart. This is, you know, so whip can be about conversations, right? Mercury retrograde, an unexpected conversation could be for the better though. This looks really good. Let me see if they come back out. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna see if any of these cards come back out. We have this big new moon happening. And with it being also, it's a whole lot of energy around this new moon. It's also still activating that, since at 27 degrees of Scorpio, this is also playing into the grand water trine that's been happening. So lots of big emotions coming up. The slow moving planets, the traditional outer planets, Jupiter and Saturn, okay, playing a role in this. Mercury, how we're thinking about things, how we're thinking about our emotions, how we're thinking about our passions, right? Mars has been in the mix here too. Stars. I want the same cards to come back out. No, I'm trying too hard. There's the Sun card. There's the Whip card. There's the Stork card. I think it's the same. Yeah. So this can sometimes be about cycles, which is interesting. Okay. You got the Queen of Hearts there. So we're talking about cycles. All right. Stars, something positive, something that you've been hoping for, something that progresses you on your path. It could have something to do with a conversation that needs to be had. Whip can sometimes be conversations that lead to arguments, but it does not have to be. Since I'm seeing Sun with that, it feels pretty positive. And again, this we could be talking about this new moon coming up here. This could be happening today, but either way, that's okay. A change also in the way that you think. A change in the way that you think. This is what I'm always trying to do. There's that ring again. There's the heart again. All right. There's coffin again. These are all the cards that I got. Okay. For some people, all right, there could be an ending here for some. There could be an ending to a contract or an agreement, but it's for the best. This change, okay? Very nice, very nice. Let's get into the tarot. Something that ended could be coming back around with Stork and Coffin and Ring. It's about cycles. Both of these can be about cycles, things that have difficulty ending, right? And migration patterns, right? Something that maybe has died, or it could be about a change to a contract or agreement, a change to a relationship. Something could be ending. Now, don't get scared by the way that these cards look, because they're all fucking scary, you know? I like it. I think that it's fun that it's all scary, you know? Whatever. I'm gonna take insulin. Seeing Judgment. I saw Judgment in the other deck as well. I needed to change decks. I just don't feel it. Oh my God, a big ass crow. Big ass crow. If you have to ask, it's a crow. If it's a raven, you'll know. Remember that. Remember that. Okay, what's this about? What's happening? It's Sunday. Ooh. Six of Pentacles. There's Judgment again. Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups under that. Something offered. There's 2 sixes here. I also saw the 6 of Wands twice this morning already. And both these can be about giving and receiving. Okay, these are both receptive elements. 6 relates to the Lovers. It relates to the Tower. Okay, this can be about a gift in both cases. Something balanced, reciprocal. So maybe. What's the 6 of Cups about? 7 of Wands. Temperance. A reconciliation. Someone has been defensive. They want to lay down their defenses and have reconciliation. There's also someone wants to have more balance and give to their children more. Someone wants to spend more time with their kids. Lots of messages, lots of stories, right? Ace of Pentacles. There's lots of aces here, guys. 9 of Cups. There's a really positive change here. You have to start expecting it. Expect the goodness. Expect the change. Okay? Start looking towards the light. Start looking towards the light. Start looking towards the light. It's the 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. This is a big yes. This is the big yes. We're letting in the truth and the light, okay? Let it in. There's a new way of thinking. There is huge wish fulfillment here. Oh my goodness. There could be communication coming in, like I said, all right? And we got that Mercury retrograde. For some of you, there's a conversation that's needed. Oh. Someone misses someone. Yeah, with the 5 of Pentacles. Someone's starting to realize, for some of you, it's just realizing that you can have this. It's changing the way that we think about what we can have in life, right? Controlling our mind, controlling our thoughts. Queen of Wands. Hi, torchbearers. Keeping her. We're keeping her. Changing the way that we think. Changing the way that we think about how we feel. Okay? Changing. There's a change of luck. There's a change of heart. All right, let me actually cut this deck. The Devil and the Ace of Wands. That's sexual. Always. God. Always with you guys with this Queen of Wands, right? This is the boner card, as I like to call it. And when with the Devil, you know. Yeah, follow the fire, but make sure that the other elements are there. I've seen all of the fucking aces today. Let me just say that much. But someone wants something or someone's so bad. They've been resisting it. Same old story. Okay, please clarify the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords, King of Wands. King and the Queen of Wands! They love each other! Every day, guys. Every day. I like him with the bird on his hat. This one. He's one of my favorite King of Wands. I like the wands in this deck. They're all blooming and shit. It's a flower instead of just the stick. It's blooming. I love it. Blooming. It ain't over. Someone's got something to do. Someone needs to get to the world here. This has been the story for a while now. And this is always the case. This is always the story. We're all trying to get to the world always. We're all trying to level up. We're playing a game. This is when we beat a level. Look! There's the Wheel of Fortune too. That's halfway through. We're getting to the wheel. The world. Look, these are the 2. I don't show it in this deck, but these are the 2 that have the 4 elements on it. We're all trying to be the cosmic dancer. This is what I like to say, okay? This is when it's like the goal. to not be held down by any of the elements, to not settle, right? We keep checking the elements. This is what the toad code is, right? We keep checking those elements, making sure that they're all there, making sure that we're not headed straight for a tower, okay? We dance along the world. She's the cosmic dancer. I know she ain't dancing on this one. She's wearing a fucking outfit that she can't dance in. Anyway, this fucking King, Queen of Wands. This Five of Swords with the King of Wands, okay? Let's get a little bit more in that. Please clarify the Five of Swords. I've been wanting to clarify this Five of Swords forever. I literally woke up thinking about the Five of Swords. Was that a dream? I want you guys to be paying attention to your dreams. There's Judgment. Tower. What's the Five of Swords? Nine of Swords. Someone's so worried about something. A fight that's happened. There's that fucking, the whip card, right? An argument. A fight. What is it? Maybe someone was acting arrogant. The Wands. He's coming upright though. Temperance. Six of Wands. All these fucking sixes. Eight of Wands. Yeah, someone wants to apologize. This is about making amends. Temperance is about making amends. Sometimes it's about healing. It's about finding the middle path. It's about compromise. Okay? So again, there's this fucking Mercury retrograde story of someone coming in wanting to apologize, wanting to make amends after death, okay? After something died. That's what I said earlier with that fucking coffin card. Where'd it go? See? Coffin. Eight of Wands. Six of Wands. Ten of Cups. Six of Cups. There's that Five of Swords again. I really want to understand the Ace of Wands. Someone could get heated. I feel like someone's really working on their anger issues. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. Right? If you are the King and the Queen of Wands, you have the ability to be the King and the Queen of Wands like this or like this. And we all do. We all get fiery, but someone just wants something. Boner. King of Wands. I'm trying to figure out what the Five of Swords is about with the King of Wands. It keeps coming out with the King of Wands. I've been seeing it for days. We need to get from the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. We need to move into calmer waters. What's the Five of Swords about? Both decks, guys. I also got Temperance in the other deck, too. Oh. Have faith. Why is this clarifying the Five of Swords? Someone's conflicted. The Empress. What about her? She's the Queen of Wands. Oh my God. Oh my God. Literally, I just said it. I just said it. Hot with these guys. So much fire. They're both the sun. This is divinely guided. It all comes down to our choices. I can't even with this fucking... I can't even say it. I can't even say what I see here. Because it's not going to be for everyone. It's not going to be for everyone. But what I'm seeing is that we're coming into confidence, okay? What could be for everyone is that we're realizing that we can have this. I don't know about that fucking Five of Swords. I think it has to do with someone's, like, internal conflicts. It probably has to do with a fight that someone's had. Someone who walked away. Some sort of the Emperor. Someone's got it bad. Okay, Emperors. Four of Wands. Emperor and Empress. I just keep getting like, okay, be sure. Don't choose anyone who's not for you. Okay? It's just like, this is your destiny. When you know, you know. It's like, when you know, you know. I want to have something to tell you guys about this, but it's just, I keep losing my words. I think because of the Mercury retrograde. Ecstasy in this one. Now, I don't necessarily, this is a vintage deck, this one. It's the Medicine Woman Tarot. It's from the 70s. And so they didn't, the Lovers is not a card of ecstasy, it's a card of choice. But in this case, this is not going to be for everyone. This is not going to be for everyone. But there are some torchbearers out there who are divinely protected, who are just meant to be. Just absolutely divinely protected. Just look at the fucking wings. Look at the angels. Look at the angels. Look at the rainbows. Look at the rainbows. It's not the 10 of Cups, it's the 9 in this one, but holy shit. Wish fulfillment. We're moving into calmer waters there. Ace of Cups here. You could already be together. Like maybe this is about a couple who's already together and you guys are getting to the next level, or you're getting through a hard time, you know? There could be an important conversation that takes you to the next level. There could be an apology after a fight. You guys could be coming back together, all right? This is going to work for you no matter what. It could be that there are some people in separation and they come back together. This could be about friendship, you know? Excuse me. This could simply be about us coming into union with ourselves. Combining the masculine and the feminine within so that we can level up. Don't choose anything other than the best, and then you'll get the best. Hold out. Hold out. Emperor. Hold out for your emperor, empresses. Okay? Make sure all the pillars are there. Emperors, make sure all the pillars are there. Make sure, what's this? The Star. Have faith. If you don't see it yet, you have to have faith. Okay? If you don't see your person yet, if they're not around you, or if you think that if you've been rejected or something like that, you know, you have to have faith that they're out there. And that means that you don't choose something else in the meantime. The universe, God, is only going to give you what is truly for you if you believe that you can have it. If you're choosing things that do not have all the pillars, then you are telling the universe that you don't believe that you can have the best. Okay? It's that simple. You not settling is you telling the universe that you believe that you are the fucking magician. It's you telling the universe that you believe that you're the fool. It's you telling the universe that you believe that you're the empress. It's you telling the universe that you believe that you're the emperor. Temperance. Another fucking rainbow. Another fucking rainbow. Guys, Temperance was a card today. It's the coming together of the emperor and the empress sometimes. It's the union of the halves of ourself after we surrender with death. Blend, it says here. Blending. It's finding the middle path. It's coming together. It's the rainbow after the storm. The High Priestess, you know, it's... Start acting like it. Start acting like you already know, because you do. If you say that you know, if you say that you know what's for you, if you say that you believe, if you say that you have faith, if you say that you have faith that you can have, if you say that you believe that you're the empress, if you say that you believe that you're the emperor, then start acting like it now. Start acting like it now. Okay? get into alignment with it. That's how you get into alignment with it. You start being it. Whenever you start to doubt in your head, 5, the Hierophant. Ace of Pentacles. I like it in this deck. The Hierophant, guys. Have faith. Look at how beautiful. Ace of Stones. Look at that crystal. It's a diamond.